I'm not talking to you now. Sorry, I just tickled myself. I'm like, oh! Mr. Wave. You literally legs, arms, and a head. What the fuck? Oh my god! Firing blanks.
Mine. I spoke that.
Please you can, and boom. Oh. I pressed a random button and it was the button for this thing I'm already on. We offered Side-Eye Guy's asshole up to the incubus/succubus. Nothing happened to his bumhole.
It's a noxious odor and it smells pretty rotten, and I've got a strong suspicion it's coming from your bottom.
I get brown and pink mixed up. Fuck off. No. Marilyn Monday. I saw that video. Happy birthday, Mr. Beardo. And chat of sorting laundry, so much laundry. Christmas Day. We're ending in 10 minutes. Turkey battle cry. Beardo looks like a white camp Mr. T. A pitbull. CRL, if you clip that, I
Oh, Beardo!
Fuck
Hello,
you.
chat. I was about to write in the chat buongiorno.
Scared the shit out of me shouting that loud. Look at this shit. They're in line with my nipples. They're lower than my nipple. Where's my nipples gone? Gun is firing peanuts. Peanuts.
Fire him with your penis, Beardo!
Side-Eye Guy. He's that posh. He's like James Bond, but with a sock. I've been stunned. I got him through the stun. I'm getting accused of hacking for that. Good evening, Beardos, Weirdos, Boils and Ghouls. I think my mic was a bit loud then. How are we all doing? Good to see so many of you in already. Look at you early birds. Just 1 second week in a row of Bingo Bollocks. I had it on the TV. I was making a thumbnail for tomorrow. I had it on the TV. It looked like about 50 people won. I was watching. Like, I don't comment and stuff because I don't play the Bingo Bollocks. I got this stream off the bathroom stall. Said good time. Said join for a good time. Fuck you, Kalani. Bastard ghost hunters. How you doing, Kalani? How's the states? Denise Flood, thank you for the 19 months. He caught me off guard with that. Kalani! Working and lurking. Appreciate you, Denise Flood. Thank you for the 19 months working and lurking. Thank you very, very, very much. The shirt is back. The shirt is back. Look at this. Look how loose it is. Lord Beagle. Or should we say Shaved Beagle? Don't even acknowledge it. Don't even acknowledge it. Just ban it and move along. Just ban it and move along. He's obviously subbed because I've changed how you can chat. Thank you for your kind words, Kalani. The bathroom stall was correct, but only after the hours of 9 PM. We are professional around these parts, apart from the mess behind me. The shirt matches the studio. Well, I've got... Wrong arm. No, right arm. I've got a horror cabinet there. I've got a horror cabinet started. Basically, with having so much stuff, I can just swap stuff all over the place. Thank you for the 199 troll tax. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Why pay to troll? Because they've got nothing else in their lives. They're just sad, you know? Shadow Icy, thank you for the £2 troll tax already. I thought I caught that before anyone else had seen it. It is what it is. There's a lot of the usual names. They won't be able to comment in this chat anymore. Not because I've banned them, but because I have banned the term Supreme. Because I have banned the term Jimbo. And I have banned the term... What was the other one? Basically, their names have been banned, so they can't show up in the chat. Hello, 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 and hello. Richard Larson, thank you for the 20 Swedish kronas. Troll Tax, love the shirt. Appreciate it. Troll Tax from Firefly, 279 Canadian. Thank you very, very much. Laura Lee with a £5 Troll Tax. Hello, Mr. B, mods and chat. Love to be here, love the shirt. It's a great shirt. Clanny, I appreciate your support. I appreciate your mocking. I really enjoyed watching you on roller coasters. Clanny, next time you're in the UK, I'm a massive roller coaster nerd. Let's do Alton Towers or Thorpe Park or something. It'll be fun. I love roller coasters. Watch Project Hail Mary today. What's that? I've never heard of that. Just sort of clip of Barry Guy's latest episode, and he's using an app that when you see it in the App Store, it's owned by him. It's not a conflict of interest. No malice, just a question. Is it a conflict of interest? It's just promoting his own stuff, I guess. Well, that's not the worst thing he's done. Let's be honest about it. When he goes into people's houses and scares the shit out of them, that's the worst. You look so love in the blouse. It's not a blouse, it's a shirt. Juggalo, thank you for the 10 months. Love that shirt. Now I want pizza. Me too. Worst bit is I'm starving because I can smell. My daughter is cooking food for me and Mrs. Geek. E. Wakefield, thank you for 28 months. 28 months. Good evening, Beardo, Mrs. Geek, and the mods, you wonderful weirdos. Mrs. Geek and my daughter have been making a chili, and it smells divine. Divine! You don't do heights. Roller coasters scare me. That's why I love going on them. I love being scared. Elaine Baker, Creepy Caboodle, thank you for the 14 months. How long, for fuck's sake? Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Elaine. Where's my mask? Want a mask, damn it, but with a cutout for my beard. Alrar! Cult membership fee. Shh! Don't call it that in public. Troll Tax. Appreciate you, my friend. Chris Banks, good evening. Can Tinkle get a Possum Pete for the loss of my goatee, please? Tinkle, I'm not even sorry. Jimmy! Thank you for the €2. I'm broke, I hope you help. If you're broke, don't put money into this channel. Keep it for yourself. Buy an ice cream. Or something. Sweet Goth, no, you're not late. In fact, for you, you're about an hour and a half early. Beardo, is there pineapple on that pizza? No, I'm going to buy a Hawaiian shirt. Literally, Hawaiian pizza on a shirt. Hey, Beardo, I'm laid up with a broken right foot from the spill last. Oh, shit. Evie, get well soon, man. How badly is it broken? Someone said cult and I show up. We were joking! I'm late. Can we start again, please? We haven't really done anything yet, Sarah. How are you doing? How are you doing? Can I get an Egan, please? Yes, you can.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Killer of Fruit Flies, it is Wednesday. I've moved my streams to a Wednesday so I can better manage my time. I'm put everything at the beginning of the week and nothing at the end of the week. So I've changed my schedule up a bit. And then I forgot about the second channel's schedule and didn't realise I was going live twice in a day. And it's been a mess, but the community have had some ideas and stuff. So we normally start off with the Monday, the Paranormal Monkey podcast. And I've got to say it. What a fantastic episode he's done. In fact, I think it was the best episode he's ever done. He had the best guest. The guest was handsome, rugged, fantastic beard, very witty. It was me. Andrew Hills, thank you for the 14 months. Recently watched. I can't find Phantasm 2. I've been trying to find it. It went so fast. Really enjoyed it. A lot of people seem to really enjoy it as well. So, yeah, it was good. It was good to... He's stroking his ego. Yes, I am. Because my ego is fucking massive. Massive! Not as massive as the guy shouting that the Ouija brothers are fake for using a device that they later mocked. And then saying, I don't support fakers. Go check out my Uncle Bayou, the Angry Cajun. You fucking dumbass. Ah. Camden County Batman, thank you for the $4.99. I made a full recovery. Wet and I'm better. Can I get a Mary, please, Beardo? Love you guys in this channel. I'll always support you all. Camden, you have always supported us. And yes, you can get a Mary. Where is it? There.
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Shout out to Bob the Beard. He's doing tea. Bob! Hello! Thank you for the 29 months, Mrs. Bob. I'm still shouting, sorry. Do you know what? There are certain things that I agree with. I don't like the apps. And I'll mock Steve and Griff to their faces about the apps. If they said, this is proof of a ghost, it'd be a very different conversation. For the most part, I'm just like, why are you using that thing? It's fucking garbage. But for him to be like, that's dog shit, that's fake, they are fake, check out Bayou, who's overlaying sounds, and... Are you listening, Noah? He used apps for a long time. Joe Vitale did a video on it. It was hilarious. What are you doing? And I saw some shots, you know, oh yeah, if you're going to turn a blind eye... I don't turn a blind eye to nothing. If you're going to be biased, I've openly admitted my bias. I can't be any more open than that. But if I saw the Weech Brothers with a fucking string in a video pulling something... You're damn right I'm calling that out. I don't like the apps. I don't like the apps. I'll never like the apps. I've tried them for a bit. Garbage. I don't like them. Could there be an app that is used to further an investigation? Absolutely, I'm up for that. But the word banks... But then to produce a spirit box and be like, it's in AM, it's sweeping backwards, and the words are coming out backwards, you don't understand how that device works, so don't use it. Understand your device. Basically, you're turning the dial on your radio backwards. So the words are not coming out backwards, you just go in that way instead of that way. That's all there is. Necrophonic apps captured some accurate responses for me. Necrophonic will capture you. Because it records. Kim Martinez, thank you for the $1.99. How you doing? Nice to see that you still got Beardo's fault brazened across your breasts. I do not like GhostTube, but it doesn't make any team using them inherently fake. Respect that they don't take it seriously. The thing is, he skirted over that as well. Because Griff went, take it with a pinch of salt, and then laughed at what came out of it. So... who's controlling the narrative there when you ignore the mocking of it? I don't use them, but I have. You can't slate them without using them and testing them. I get that. I don't like the apps. I don't like any of the devices. But then my investigations are pretty much dog shit because I'm just talking to shit. There's debunking going on and spirit levels and stuff, but half the time that's not in a video because... who cares? I readily admit I'm not a Ouija Brothers fan, and I do think they're fake. I have zero proof, but it's my opinion. I'm also open to be proven wrong. Apps don't make them fake, I said as much. Cree, what... I'd be interested in what you think it is they fake. I'm not having a go at you. We quite often bump heads, but respectfully. What is Bullies in the corner of the stream? It's my chair and my other chair. They sponsored a video, but I'm basically using the Bullies logo for my streams. They're the chairs. The chairs are fantastic, so I can go in a bit above and beyond. I've never seen them fake anything. I've never really seen them claim anything to be paranormal or 100% paranormal. To be fake is one thing. To not like them or not believe that they are one thing or the other, fair. But I don't think there is a Ouija Brothers video that I haven't seen, and I have never seen anything that makes me say, got him, fake. And if I did, I'd call him out. And Steve and Griff know that I would. Same as anyone else. If I saw them faking, like blatant, I'd call you out. Been watching lots of Nuke's older content from 6 years ago. it was better back then. Although I did a video the other day that was a 6-year-old nuke video and it was shit. Last time I got my bullies out on stream, I got arrested. I had one comment, and I gotta give it to him. It was an ingenious way to mock me. Or not mock me, troll me. They were like, oh, look at the bully promoting bullies' chairs. Fair play to you. Evening, the Bearded Avenger. Evening, Weird Fox. When one is shown and the camera angle is upwards and the other is not seen or heard and the sound happens, I question that a lot. But do they call that out to be anything paranormal? I mean, if you've got time codes, by all means, drop me an email. I'll take a look. Mike said it in his video recently, or earlier on today, that Beardo would destroy his reputation by not calling them out. I think if I called them out, I would boost my reputation. If I was to go up my own friends, Ouija Brothers, Ghosts on Trent, Exploring the Entity, Real Evidence, if I was to go at them, surely the debunking community would be like, whoa, he's going elf leather at everyone, let's get behind him, he hates everyone equally. I mean, the Ouija Brothers fans would be like, that piece of shit we knew he'd turn. Ghosts on Trent fans would be the same, or some fans, because we share an audience to a degree. More Beardo versus Beardo, please. What? Hey, Trinket. Have I got back in Ghosts? No. Started watching The Dementor the other day. The Dracula story has been overdone. And there's more coming, I believe. Why do you think fakers are faking content to actual people that believe in the paranormal? Is it a fad? It's a money earner for them. It's a money earner for them. And there's a difference. There's a difference between faking, being misinformed, misidentifying things, and just not being educated. And I've made a lot of mistakes in my time as an investigator or a ghost hunter because I wasn't informed, and I'm still not. You're always learning. Beardo, I think if you felt they were faking anyway, you would say so, and I said as much. Yeah, I would. Because that's my reputation that I'd be risking then. 100% believe the Ouija Brothers aren't fake. Do I like apps? Not at all. Nah, neither do I. And, you know, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, but the pram at the top of the stairs. Guess who did that first? Me, a debunker. I put that pram there. I put that pram there. It was my video that pram came down the stairs in, and then other people were doing it. Justin, how is Beardo rate as a guest? He best be fucking kind. It was a lot of fun. Fantastic. Yeah, Noah lost all credibility when he was like, check out Angry Cajun because he's real. The fuck have you been watching? Do you know what? I didn't mind Noah for a time. And then I saw the friendship with Cajun and I was like, that's a bit of an issue. But then to promote Cajun as real, with the amount of bullshit Cajun's been caught out on. No. No. You saw Hannibal Lecter doing Dirty Dancing. What? Same fam. Same fam! That's what she talks. I've seen little to nothing to call the Ouija Brothers fake. They're more rational and genuine than most of the high sub count. True. I think Noah only did that live to cause shit. Do you know what? When I got a message, Crow messaged me and he's like, have you seen this? And I took one look and that comment section, holy fuck. It was brutal. Not everyone, but there were some fucking horrible people in there. I looked at it, and as soon as I could see Cajun as a mod commenting, I was like, I'm out. I can't even watch it. It's just disgraceful. But yeah, I think he's... The way he went at the Ouija Brothers, and then the way he was like, yeah, certain debunkers this, I was like... Surely there's other ways to grow, because does anyone remember when Noah turned up for about 5 or 6 streams in a row looking for a shout-out? Because I do. Did Noah do this to cause more traffic? Probably. And it may have worked, but it also may have cost him some subs, because I think I was still subbed. My wife was. Yeah, I've unfollowed Noah. And I'm not telling people you have to follow or unfollow, believe or disbelieve whatever you want. You can make your own mind up. And the biggest issue I've got with it is to say they are fake. Go and check out the Angry Cajun because I only support real. And I'm like, you on about the guy that lied to the world about his laptop? And me and Papal busted him. My laptop has this program that can spot deep fake, and it's not possible in a laptop. Fact. Hey, HauntX, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, HauntX, if you do come down this end, because I know you were interested in Candleston, let me know. Never been a fan of him. Do you know what? I kind of liked his energy. He was very excitable and very young, and I can get behind that, but that excitable energy only carries you so far. And I was hoping he'd learn as he went on. I just got bored. Spirit box all the time and then jumping about. Yippee! I've checked out of that. No disrespect to him. I'll be honest. I kind of like the look. Because back in the day, I was a goth. I didn't do the lipstick. I didn't go that far. But the goth sort of lifestyle, loads of my friends are goths. And it's nice to see in 2025, 2026, the goths are still alive. Because I thought they'd all gone. Most of us grew up and wear really ugly shirts and backwards baseball caps, still thinking we cool. As I said to Crow, it's like watching an episode of Beavis and Butthead. Just should know is related to the Angry Cajun. He calls him Uncle Bayou, so it's come from their end that they're related. I mean, fuck me if that was my uncle, or my kid's uncle. Stay away from him! That's the uncle you don't go near! I don't feel bad mocking the Cajun because he has said some fucking horrendous things about people. The weight, the sexuality. The guy's a piece of shit. Fuck him. No, as a young kid, he's made a mistake. He could own up to that mistake. He could learn from that mistake. He absolutely can. But ditch the Cajun because he's just going to drag that kid's channel down. But him trying to... Like, he was like, I respect Beardo, but Beardo's turning a blind... You can't have it both ways. You either respect me or you don't. But at least I'm fucking honest, you know? I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this channel... For example, Moxley, right? Real Evidence has just done a fantastic video on Moxley. I think he's absolutely fucking caught him, nailed it, hands down, 100%, got him. I've got a little bit of respect for Moxley, because when everyone came after me and the copyright stuff, Moxley, out of the blue, was like, I don't particularly like what you do, but this is wrong, this shouldn't happen. Am I then going to turn a blind eye to Moxley? No. But then, what I did was I took down my videos on him, because I was very, very harsh to Moxley. If he fakes after that, that's on him, and I'll make another video. But Moxley, even on Facebook, when people have been going at Moxley, fair enough. Well, not fair enough the way some people have done it. Moxley has said, I don't mind those guys having opinions. It's the people threatening on their behalf. I can respect that. The same as Explore a lot. She doesn't agree with what I do, but she's like, I can learn from you. Can you tell me why you don't like these devices and what I can do different? And I've given her some advice. Whether she listens or not is up to her. Would I go and work with her? Probably not. Unless I was allowed to be me. But, you know, how much trouble did I get in before? Hey, Griff. Just another thing to add. I do all of the investigations off my own back for the love of the Paranormal Investigate, which is another reason why I laugh when people say we fake. Yeah, but, Griff, I don't know if you watched it, but it was extremely... Like, oh, this is a narrative, this is a narrative. There's voices outside that wall. That place is open. That was he fucked up there. Clearly, it was people outside. But then the next bit, he's like, yeah, narrative this, narrative that. And then you've got the spirit... not spirit talker. What's it? Fucking ghost tube in your hand. And you go, take this with a pinch of salt. And then he says something and you go, yeah, whatever. And he skipped that. You can see him almost rabbit stare. And then he's like, oh yeah, they use apps, they fake. Mate, you just contradicted yourself. What a shame. Get rid of the Cajun and fucking hang around with the community like you used to. I'm secretly a sweetheart. I can be. And listen, I have said it, and I've got in trouble for it, and I'll say it again and get in trouble for it again. My friends are my friends. It would take something incredible for me to stab my friends in the back. Absolutely incredible. Now, if one of them pulled a wire and I saw it, or they used a mask and I saw it, then to me, I'm not stabbing my friends in the back. My friends stabbed me in the back by faking something, knowing what I do. And I put trust into my friends that they won't do that to me. And they put trust in me that if I ever debunk or do a debunk video on them, that I'll get it right. You know, this isn't like we are talking about people that are shouting ghost every fucking week. Once in a blue moon, I'll use an app just to break the silence. I mean, I don't, but I have. I have. Everything that he's calling people out for there, either the Spirit Box and the Ghost Tube, what's the difference? One is a random word generator that goes off some form of sensor in your phone. The other one is just fucking radio stations. And he doesn't understand that. If you're going to use it, understand the flaws in the devices. I always get stabbed in the back, or I got trust issues, and like no friends. You do have friends, there's fucking loads of them in here. Oh, what I could have done was put the Weeds Brothers on the title to this live stream and nowhere on the title of this live stream and be like, ah! I can't be arsed. There's a better way to go about it. We tried app share, it's coincidental wording. I mean, look at... If you can get into those word apps, and look at the words that are in those banks, they are designed for paranormal stuff. You'll never have an app say E equals MC squared. Your bias is fine to me that your friends expect no less if you slated the fuck out of them with no proper grounds to question your loyalty. And everyone should. Was that a rare? It wasn't, but you can have one. Rawr. Rawr. So let's switch it up. I've put out a debunk, and then the world of Mr. Grey has looked at my debunk and gone, that's wrong. I don't agree with that. I think it's whatever. Now, by some people's standards, what I should then do is call Dandalf names and do all this, and how dare you, and scream, shout, and cause upset. Instead of going, actually, I better take a relook at that. I still think I'm right. Dandalf, I still think I'm right. You think you're right. Somewhere in the middle is what actually happened. Cool. That's exactly what I'm doing with the paranormal investigation teams that I enjoy go out with and all the rest of it. I mean, Hauntex. I've worked with Hauntex. Ali from Hauntex believes himself to be a psychic medium. He is one of the few that I believe he believes he's a psychic medium. I've gone out with him once. Not a lot happened. In fact, next to nothing happened. But he didn't force no views on me. He didn't claim that he could make something happen that didn't. He was very open, honest, and upfront with me. Now, I can't say all psychic mediums are full of shit if I don't work with them. I've worked with them because he's not pushy, because he's not like Vet Fielding, I can control the dead and all that bollocks, because I'd get on my nerves real fucking quick. But it was just investigating with a psychic medium to see if having a psychic medium present could stir something up. It didn't, and he said it's not a guarantee. Cool. Cool. And I'll do it again. I'll absolutely do it again. If I go out with Ali and he bends down to get a camera out of a bag and fishing line pulls out of his pocket, I'm going to be like, what the fuck is that? That's when I get arsey. That's when I get pissed. I'm not going to argue with other debunkers. I've done it on occasion, wrongly or rightly. I do like Ghost Chat. It's really interesting that go live on it. So if they do an Estes, the chat can ask questions too. Ghost Chatter isn't the one that puts answers out there, though, is it? Ghost Chatter is the one that puts questions out. If you run out of things to see, Ghost Chatter will put questions out from an app. That I can get behind. That, yeah. Obviously, before that app was released, I got to have a quick look at it, and I like the idea behind it. Appy Dev has got some good apps that I'm going to be testing when I get out. Pull the Ouija Brothers out as fake is like saying I don't have opinions. Not necessarily. If he's got a strong opinion by the look of it, to me it looks like a certain Cajun has been like, right, Beardo's done a video on me, Real Evidence done a video on me, they're friends of the Ouija Brothers, will you go at the Ouija Brothers? Because when I did it, nobody watched me because I'm a knobhead. I would punch myself in the face if I did that. Which is why I chose to work with you, Ali. You're a lovely, lovely man. The pair of you are lovely people. I'll work with you again. And this is the other thing. While I will work with that particular psychic medium, he knows that I don't believe in psychic mediums. He knows that and still invited me along, and he paid for the location. Not me. He paid for it. He knew I wanted to test if a psychic could do something or stir something. He went, right, I've hired this location. Do you want to come along? Bring your wife. Fair enough. I got the short end of the deal, though, because I bought the meal for everyone. Andrew Hills, thank you for the £5 troll tax. Watched a good classic the other night, Repossessed with Leslie Nielsen. That movie is fucking hilarious. The precursor to the scary movies. I love all the appreciation for this shirt. That's what I think too, Beardo, because him talking the Ouija Brothers was a shock. He usually goes at the Twins, Paranormal Files and stuff. See, that there, Cree. You are not a fan of the Ouija Brothers, fair. But to put them in the same bracket as Twin Paranormal, Paranormal Files, that's... Come on. Let's have a bit of common sense now, shall we? You've been on investigations of the psychic? You don't know unless you try. You don't know it. You like the cup? It's my Call of Duty cup. Call of Duty Black Ops. Oh, the thing is gone. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. No one even went back to pronouncing my name as Lisa. No respect for his own community. Tisk tisk. Watched the Ouija Brothers for around 5 years. I haven't noticed any fake. I've watched them for years. Since lockdown. Seems certain enough in his abilities. Who does? Wonder if Mary met Dick.
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Hello there, Marilyn Monday. Surstroming. If you stay really hard at Beardo's shit, it might turn into a magic eye picture and you'll see a sailboat. It's a fucking sailboat! I love that film. It's a schooner. I'll give you the 10 later, Justin. Justin, appreciate that, thanks. But, I mean, yeah, Justin's very skeptical. Weird Fox is very, very skeptical. Weird Fox, one of Justin's mods, was with us. Very skeptical lady. When something made a noise that none of us could work out, the rest of us gave up trying to find this sound. An hour and a half later, Weird Fox has like come out of a toilet, like, I still can't find it. And then she's behind the bar looking. And we all went out with somebody that believes they're a gift. No, he doesn't call her a gift. Sorry, Ali. He hates the term, it's a gift. He doesn't like it. Been watching Ghost Series today, seen quite a few now. They seem genuine as well as funny. If you enjoy them, crack on. I don't. Troll Tax, can I have a Corvette, please? Yes, you can.
Yes, we all know Mary likes it. Copy me. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, Carl. What was that?
Ladies Fright, hello to you. Sandra BPHUK. Thank you for my Chucky. I like Noah, he's nice and I often laugh at his energy. I love his Urbex stuff, but I can't stand TAC. What's TA? Oh, yeah. Like, even if I debunk somebody and tell you that a channel is full of shit, if you enjoy them, watch them. I'm not telling you not to watch them. I'm just telling you my thoughts. It's YouTube, as in me. It's my thoughts, my opinions and stuff. I want to believe ghosts exist. So do I. I still believe there's something to it. I really do. You won't believe what book I found at the thrift store and I bought. Paranormal State by Ryan Buell. If you get to the center page, you may find a white red... Nope. No. Ban me, Beardo. Please, not another real one, mind. Get out here, Pomp. To quote the greatest ghost hunter of all time, there are things in this world that we do not understand. Laura Wilson's done it. Chat, you can thank Laura Wilson. This is all Laura Wilson's fault. Doomslayer, hello. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. Shit. I pressed it too early. Sorry. Gotta put up with it again now. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. You just asked about channels to watch. I've got a playlist and it's called Channels I Enjoy or something like that. There's a ton of them in there. Not a ton, but there's some really good people in there. Or if you watch any of my investigations, any of the teams that I've worked with. Thank you for the $5, Crow. If you can't see Cajun is really bad fake, you probably shouldn't be debunking. True. Can we get a round of applause for the man in the mask? His intro to his video yesterday. Holy shit. The wiener washer, the poop weigher. Oh, I laughed. I'm sending you my therapy bill. I'll reimburse you in the afterlife. Good morning, El Burpo. Good morning, El Kaza. It's the apron cheek. Sexy, right? Will you be doing another 24-hour live stream for charity this shit? Yes. Yes, I will. Have you got a record deal yet, Beardo? I know it's hard to believe off that, but at 2 intervals in my life, I've been signed to a record label. They were independent, but still. Crow's video was fucking amazing. Yes, it was. Crow's on fire with his content lately. I'm really enjoying the Crow content. Crow's always been a fantastic debunker. Really fantastic. Good evening. Did I see Don't Scare Claire? Hello, Don't Scare Claire. Where's the mister? Where's the guns? You would love to know what Crow looks like. Have I seen Crow? I can't remember if I've seen Crow. I might have. Like, he told me his real name once, and I was like, no! Don't tell me in case I slip up. And luckily, I've mostly forgot it. Same as Seg. I knew his name at one point. I was like, don't tell me your real name. In person, I'm referring to you all by your nicknames because I'm stupid and I'll slip up and I won't mean to do it. Jennifer Taylor, thank you for the £2. It's not a blouse, it's a shirt. He sat next to me, he's watching you but not contributing to your watch time. Mr. Don't Scare Clear, I thought we had something special. You posh twat. Oh, Don't Scare Clear, while you're in the chat, this is for everybody while we're at it. We were having a discussion on the second channel because I've kind of been getting really bored with live streaming. I love you guys, but the Tuesday and the Sunday streams are the exact same thing, and reactions live are getting more and more risky with copyright. So the plan is these Wednesday streams, Tuesday's gone. Tuesday's gone. So Tuesday's gone. Wednesday is the new live stream, 7 till 9. The Wednesday lives, I'm looking at bringing a different guest on every week, but I'm looking to have small and, you know, medium-sized creators, obviously channels that I can enjoy. And I want to do the first couple of ghost hunting channels or legitimate investigation channels. But then I want to do some paranormal adjacent or ghost hunting adjacent channels. So I want to get Justin on you. I want to get Don't Scare Claire on you. Peter Laws I'd love to get on you, to be fair, though he's not a small channel anymore. But I'd like the Wednesdays to be a chat amongst me and some smaller creators, get their names out there. Then creators that I watch away from ghost hunting. And then once I've worked my way through those, because, you know, there's not many, if I'm honest. You guys, if you guys have got a ghost story or, you know, a real life ghost story to you, or if you guys want to have a chat about your beliefs and views on the paranormal. So instead of doing what Justin does, I want to keep it to a YouTuber sort of thing, but then do people's real life experiences once we've gone through some content creators. And then once we've done with some ghost stories, maybe get some of the debunkers on. I'd love to get Crow Judas on for a proper chat. I bet Peter would be up for it. He's a lovely bloke. I spoke to Peter a couple of times, Clay. I didn't realise he watched the channel. And then I commented on one of his videos, and he was like, I can't believe you're watching. I was like, I've been watching you since you had 300 subscribers. Mr. Dead Cold Tales, thank you for the 26 months. Supporting Beardo, even though I ain't around. Mark, I appreciate you. I've always appreciated you. I have a very small chat. Fucking hell, Pomp. I don't know about that. Pinky's Wayne, Laura to contact Beardo. Pinky's and Wayne. Laura wanted to contact Beardo. What's a channel? Huh? That makes no sense. Yeah, Justin, I don't think I've ever seen Justin be not interviewed. It's more of a chat that you guys can get involved in. But because I'm live for 2 hours, we do the half-hour introduction, and then like an hour and a quarter just chatting and all that sort of stuff, but then answering questions as we go. You've got your tickets for Parameet and the meal afterwards. Let's go! Can Crow Judas do a legitimate conversation? Yeah, see, some of you will... Most of you won't know Crow like I do. And Crow isn't just that hot dog molesting, foul-mouthed, fat joke-loving lunatic. Crow's actually a very thoughtful person. A very deep, thoughtful person. He's a very nice man. Can I have a wee, please? Yes, you can. But if you get Peter on, I have a gripe. He makes a lot of claims of true and real stories with no evidence. Yeah, but that's because he's a storyteller, not an investigator. I understand where his content comes from. It's no different to the Y-Files or... Who's the other guy? Mr. Balin. Because... Hey, Bill Brutus, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you very, very much, my friend. Now, Don't Scare Claire is different because Don't Scare Claire does do debunking stuff. Like, I sent her this amazing tale from local to me, and I'm still going to do an investigation there. But then Claire looked at the story, told the story in, you know, her fantastic storytelling way, and then went back and then looked at what was available evidence-wise and was like, there's very little to support it. His bio is my gripe. Right, I'll have a look. I haven't looked at it. Y-Files is next. A lot of people don't like the Y-Files because the debunking is right at the very end. I understand retention and stuff. You know, this is YouTube, not a scientific or academic platform, you know? It's YouTube at the end of the day. And it's one of the things that I've been having to say about me is like, I'm just a YouTuber. He claims to be a journalist giving real stories. I'll look a bit deeper then. But I've never had issue. I love spooky stories. I'll be at the Parameet too. Justin, you coming to Parameet? Because you were in there last year. 31 months, can I get a refund worth every dollar just to annoy me? You can't get you can't get a refund, no. You can...
Wankers.
Crow Judas, that was really a joke. I love the way your mind works. Crow's a very, very nice, thoughtful man. I know some people just think he's about fat jokes and stuff, but he's not. Oh, come on. There's some AJ can't explain. Yeah, now, I did a Mr. Ballon video once, and then I had a lot of people message me, like, that story's not true. He hasn't looked at this, he hasn't looked at this, he hasn't looked at that. And I'm like, it's kind of put me off doing them. It's going to be quite the party at Parameet. Mrs. Geek's coming as well. Mrs. Geek is coming. We've booked the hotel. We've booked time off work. Where is Parameet? Hinkley Point. I think it may be close to sold out as well. Oh, farts are funny. The Mystorian is hilarious. Somebody said about that earlier today. Sadie's birthday weekend as well. I think I want to come to Parameet. Don't know if I'm welcome. Griff, I was welcome at Parameet. You'd be a fucking celebrity there. I mean, it was kind of weird that I was treated like a celebrity there. Why would you not be welcome? I'll be honest, Parameet is a fantastic experience with great people that are very welcoming. I had two people that didn't particularly like me when I walked in that loved me by the time I left, which was really cool. Mr. Ballon follows a specific story thread rather than presenting the entire case. I mean, I suppose if we looked into any of the storytellers of the paranormal, there are elements of things you could pull apart. Because at the end of the day, it's ghosts. Kaza G with a 20 gifted membership. So, right, you insult me, I call you a wanker, and you gift 20 members. Is that how this works? Let me test this theory. What if I do this?
Yeah. Oh, fucking twat.
I am joking, Kaza. Decepticon, it's in June. There'll be no jumper. See, I went there last year. I shivered. I was in shorts and t-shirt. And I sat outside with them shivering. I was fucking freezing. That's funny when they're not in your face, Beardo, especially if it comes from Ryan's butt. That was horrendous. My mouth was open. Sketchley Hotel in Hinkley, 21st of June. You should go with Griff. I don't think Steve would go to something like that, to be fair. Steve's not good with crowds. Not that it's like packed to the rafters, you can't move, but it might be this year. But I saw on Facebook that they were on about making it the last year. I was like, you will fucking not. It's the one I like going to. You should reach out to Debunk. He stopped doing debunks though, hasn't he? He hasn't been live or done anything for ages. Beardo chewing on a fart. It was disgraceful. Bristol Paranormal. How you doing? Steve's bag, but I'll ask him. Yeah. Griff, if he doesn't, I don't don't think I passed Birmingham to go there. I don't know, I might do. Go Spate, how you doing? Beardo, you're a bam. You shouldn't do charity work for mental health. You were unjustly harsh on me. You should be kicked off. I'm going to be harsh again. I'm going to be harsh again. Fuck off. Moron. Bye. Debunk did a video last week. Oh, is he back? Is he? I'll have a look. Beardo, do Paul and Mark know they're up for an award? I assume so. Neil is stopping Parameet this year. I hope not. I hope, or if he does, maybe somebody else can take over the reins. What award and Paul and Co up for? I think it's Best Investigators. I think. Beardo, you heard of pizza on your shit? Ah, bollocks. Beardo gets skunked. Huh? Oh. I've wanted to go for a good few years. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. It's 45 minutes away from Birmingham. Yeah, come along, Griff. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure there's people passing you that'll be able to pick you up on the way through. I hope someone will step up after Neil retires and keep Parameet going. I hope so as well. I don't think it's anything I could take on because the organisation behind it must be incredible. 21st of June, Griff. Oh, look, the Bullies logo. You're damn right. When I get given good stuff, I'll go above and beyond to promote them. I think they've actually sold a few chairs as well. Bullies got hold of me yesterday. They were like, absolutely fantastic. Love what you did. And obviously the top link that I shared is a tracking link. And they were like, we will be working with you again in the future. I think they do more than just chairs as well. But what I'll probably do is, if they offer me another chair sponsorship ad, I'll do it, but I don't need 3. So I'll do the review and then be like, listen, if you can get to South Wales, like Cardiff or Newport, I'll meet you there and I'll do a giveaway. As long as they agree to it, you know. 20th and 21st of June. True. Because, yeah, we are there for the 2 days. Were we there for 3? I can't remember. It'd be fun if Beardo's chair breaks. I hope not. Hey, at least if this chair goes, there's no pole directly underneath my anus. It's back there, so it won't go in. Scarborough, thank you for the 21 months. 21 months, fucking brilliant. I appreciate you, Scarborough Gatekeeper. Beardo, Elton did a live the other day, and he said he's put in some of his haunted items in the current museum, and the price may go down to 1.2 a night. Go down! Go down to 1.2 a night for a fucking shed! Wow! Beardo, are you still wearing your tux in the evening? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm wearing a tux. Everyone was dressed so nice last year. I'm going above and beyond. I've already bought it. Don't leave me on my own, Parameet. Laura, it'll be easy to spot where I am because you'll spot Justin, Don't Scare Clay, Mr. Don't Scare Clay, the guys from Paralytic Activities, the Bristol Paranormal, but there'll be a mass. Last year, we took over a big ring of tables outside. I didn't stay for the evening because I was driving. Barbara Robinson, thank you for the 4 months. Can you have a wee? Yes, you can. Wish us luck. We're out an investigation tomorrow night. Good luck. I hope you capture something. I'll go down for... I'll give you £1.20, Paul. Beardo, does that shirt come in a size 7XL? No. I'm just not as big as I was last year. I hope. Did you see Beardo put the chair together? I hope he has health insurance. It was actually quite easy, thank you very much. And I did put the chair together. I put that chair together. Suck my ass. You banned. Just look for the boy band. Sweet Goth, you're banned. my shed might be worth 1.2 with some currency. I'm just going to go out and buy a shed, fill it with fucking dolls and tats, and be like, it's haunted. Trust me, bro. And I could even claim that Ed and Lorraine Warren went in there, because somebody will say they did. They did, and it's really haunted by a demon. Beardo, half of you melted away. It's not half. It's a little bit. Shirt is so loose, look. But Trent, how you doing? I will wear my tartan trousers. Only you can get away with that. Can we get a dude, bro, please? Yes, you can.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
The mods mentioned, I think of Brighton seafront. So my internet went out. Hope all is well with you. It is. Thank you, Bill Brutus. Hope you're well. Creety has said since it happened, he also said the SUV was stolen and crashed and abandoned in the town next. What? What? Whose SUV has been stolen? Oh, and Elton has now blamed his house being broken into and the attempted theft of his car, the theft of his wife and their friend Jerry that lives with them on the Warren house. Wait, what? Somebody stole his wife and his friend Jerry? He's blamed... So, his car's been nicked and he's blamed the... Okay, Elton. Okay, Elton. To be fair, Ed was quite the demon. True. If I ever do go to Paramount in the future, I'm going to show Pauline. Do you have to go commando if you wear tartan trousers like you would in a kilt? Oh. They need to hear that. I've been to TCH Precondo Elton. The new museum will have 14 rooms. I'll be honest, Cree. I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass what Elton does wear, because it's all bollocks. Just don't believe him at all. I'll say the Warrens went there and made little lad Beardo pancakes after saving him from the demon in his tricycle. Yeah. Been doing a 23-hour fast found on YouTube. 1 month. A 23-hour fast? That can't be good for you. Trent? I have not listened to the telepathy tapes. Anything for a bit of publicity from Mr. Casties? True. Marilyn, I have not. I need to phone you about that. Oh yeah, you're over there, aren't you? Far as many exorcisms they performed, surprised they didn't speedrun that shit. Do you know what? 10,000 cases. 10,000. How? How? How on earth did Ed Warren have the time to do 10,000 cases, paint pictures of all the houses, and nonce his babysitter? Niece, friend, aunt, and drive buses? The guy must have had a crucifix in one hand, his fingers in the babysitter. Right, we'll edit that bit out. Hey, Darkvale Tim, how you doing? Tim, when the weather breaks a bit, I need to get hold of you. We're gonna go do Landaf. Landaf? Yeah, Landaf. Writes down story in 30 minutes. That's how, yeah, just run in with the crucifix like it's all it. If you don't go to a wedding, Candlestone Woods in me, might slope off to the man. I might be slightly drunk, might be problematic. It's a creepy place, man. It is a creepy place. Not just this. Don't clip that! Before you ban me, how did you find my address? Because you're not fucking smart, is how. There's a thing called metadata on YouTube. And when your metadata links back to an old recording studio that you worked from. So the next time you start a hate campaign about me, try to be a bit fucking smarter with it. Off you pop. Toodle pip. Oh, bless him. He's a bit fucking worried now. What's the matter? Is 6 months of abuse and then I clap back with where you live not enough? You little fucking pussy. I'm just fucking smarter than you. And I've got smart friends. I've been setting up an online tutoring business. Saw my first workbook today. Can I get a wee? Yes, you can. Oh, bless him. After 6 months of shit, he seems a bit worried that I worked out exactly who he is, where he lives. What a dumbass. Anne Wilkinson, thank you for the 12 months. 1 full year as a beardo weirdo. Appreciate you. Yes, it was. Beardo Welsh came out then. Cachai Bant. That's some fucking Welsh for him. He came in on his real account there. By the way, I'm going through that block list later, and I'll do metadata on your real name as well. Idiot. Don't you just love how desperate they are to keep coming back in under a different name? Yeah. There are a lot of trolls out on the internet. There are a lot of people having a go at me constantly. 3 people have had photographs of their own neighbourhood sent back to them. Kim! Why'd you keep missing the drama? The only friends he has is his fake accounts. I've been twice before, once in the day and once in the night, but the boy races in the car park made it difficult. Who did I dox? I didn't dox anyone. To send somebody images of their own property privately is not doxing somebody. It's letting them know exactly... It's letting them know I know who they are. I'm not going to say who it is because then it'll be doxing, but I'm not as stupid as people think I am. Why don't I get the hate? I don't know. Maybe become a debunker. Debunkers get a lot of it. Oh, sad he sits there, talks to himself on his fake account. It's fucking pathetic. It happened on Facebook the other night. There were 2 people. Well, it was one woman pretending to be 2 women arguing against somebody in my Facebook community and being like, I'm your biggest fan. I can't believe you spoke to me like that. If you're my biggest fan, why are you shocked that I speak to people like that? Keelan said, cock tracks for the troll. Thank you, Sandra. PNC Parahistory, thank you for the £2. Beardo, just admit Resi 6 is the best. Paul. You're a very, very good friend. You're an awesome person. But you've just been timed the fuck out. Get out! Bye-bye, Paul. Get out. It's the 3rd time he said that today. I warned him. Paul, you've been timed out for a whole minute. A whole minute! Become a debunker and the hate will manifest. I never minded them. Comes with the territory, but you handle it the best. I mean, the best way for me to handle it would be just to shut the fuck up and let the mods ban them, but I'm going to have a bit of fun at their expense as well. And if I can scare the shit out of them at the same time, I'll do it. Barbara Robinson, thank you for the £10. Bye-bye, troll. Bye-bye, troll. Latest pump. Resident Evil. Look, Trent, you can't just jump in on something that's been going on for a day. Just saying. Kaz Feb, thank you for the £2 troll tax. Fucking hell. Trent, here you go, look. Here you go. You can have a little time out, make you feel better. You can go for a minute as well. There you go. You can stop typing the same thing in capitals over and over again. How many accounts have been banned from that same person? That was ridiculous. I think there's 5 accounts linked to one person, but each of those 5 accounts have got, like, Jimbo 04, Jimbo 05, Jimbo 06. It's fucking relentless. And how sad. Tim, we can do Candleston one night, and then we'll go down and do Landaf and stuff. I've been talking to the Bristol boys as well. Like, that run of coast from Cardiff up to, Porthcawl, that run of coast is fantastic. So many folklore tales and haunted tales there. Richard Larson, thank you for the Swedish Corona troll tax. Kaza G, thank you for the $2. Been 31 months. Can I have my first ban beat? Kaza, at this point, if I ban you, is that not like the Roadrunner catch in the Wile E. Coyote? Fuck it. Balls, that's backwards. Banned.
Crystal here, and you've been busted.
Joe fucking... Oh, I did the wrong one. I know that's sarcasm, Joe Vitale. No, he's not. Beardo, that's stalking. This is the thing. It's getting to a point where this is online harassment coming from them. Online harassment is a criminal offence. And now you know I know where you live. You may want to knock that shit on the head. Wait a minute, it's Wednesday. Do you always do a live on a Wednesday now? From tonight, yes. From tonight, yeah. The fuck was that? Have you never met Crystal?
You've been panned.
It's because you so love Beardo, you're getting stalked by the same person. Fucking sad, isn't it? How sad have you got to be to stalk me? Go stalk somebody with 1 million subscribers, you fucking lunatics! Visiting friends soon in Porthcawl. Just need to find the right time in the conversation to ask them if they know any creepy stories. Do you know what? I don't know any of Porthcawl itself. Well, I'll bet there is. That Noel bloke, whatever he's called, looked like Wacko Jacko. Post-mortem. Must be a very... Listen, man, I've got a lot of goth friends. I was a kind of a goth in my younger years. I got no issue with the way he looks. Is that the same one from before? Yes. Well, most of them, yeah. There's been 3 different groups of them. You know what I like about trolls? Making fun of them. That's all they're good for. Oh, I've had a good laugh at their expense as well. Fuck them. See, Kaylee, I've never found Ogmore Castle creepy. I've done 2 investigations there. I've never found it creepy. But Candleston, fucking odd place. Crystal's got jubblies. I haven't used jubblies in years. Nothing better than the Goonies. At least when it comes to those other movies. There's only one Goonies. What? Lost Boys is the best. I love the Lost Boys. Good evening, Penabont Ross. How are you doing? Gavstar, you tell him. Have you all liked the stream? Have you all liked the stream? Let me check. There's only 144 likes on this stream. Hit the thumbs up, it's free. The bridge must be under construction. Maybe. I think they'll start to disappear now, though. But isn't it funny how he came in with his real name after I put into the moderation for this live the terms of all those other accounts not being able to come in? I just slapped the... Oh, Megan. What... Thankfully, I haven't eaten yet. Mason, you must have missed Justin's show. Beto said Alcatraz. Oh, in the States, yeah. Alcatraz would be it. For 2 reasons. Number 1, it's Alcatraz and it's got to be fucking haunted, right? For number 2, Call of Duty as well. Yeah, also for the second channel. I meant to say this earlier when we were going on about what's going to happen with the channel. The second channel... I went live this afternoon and I was a bit like, I don't know what I'm doing with the second channel. I don't know where I'm going. Call of Duty's shit. I can't do the reactions that I want to do because I keep getting my streams taken down. So what I'll have to do is, like, around April time, start Resident Evil because, you know, I had a couple of bad months on YouTube. And the community just went, tell you what, we'll buy the game for you. And it resulted in I now own every Resident Evil game. So starting tomorrow's stream on the second channel, we'll start the new Resident Evil. And after however many streams for me to finish that, we go back to Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, all the way back up to the new one. So that should take me, for 3 streams a week, a good few months to get through them. especially because I'm really, really bad at gaming. But they've given me no end of content. There's also a Dead Space remake. It's a horror shooter. And there was enough left over for that and potentially other stuff as well. So basically, the guys put money in for gaming, and I've put it into the gaming. There's a bit left over as well, so yeah. Looks like we're going to be on a horror binge gaming-wise for the next... What are they, 15 hours a game, and there's 9 of them I've got, I think. I live close to the Bay Area, California. It gives me the creeps if you make out you must go to Alcatraz. Yeah, I'd love to. I don't know if it's possible or affordable, because you've got to get a helicopter out there. Which is why it's a bucket list, because it's so hard to do. Paintball tournament. If you're talking about Alcatraz, there was a YouTube channel that recreated Call of Duty by getting helicopters out to Alcatraz, and then they played paintball in Alcatraz. And they were like, holy shit, it doesn't seem so far in the game. Can we buy you a new car next? No. Obviously, there were two of the Resident Evil games I didn't have to buy because I've already got them. But we're going to do them in order after the new one. You just left to treat yourself and the wonderful Mrs. Geek. We could do Dixpo with Resident Evil. No, Al. Probably not. Because a lot of people switch off for the jump scares and stuff, and because it's a story-driven game. Probably not. Maybe when the Faz big update happens. I see Jack Skeptic, I put a vid saying his Resi series got age restricted, his appeal got rejected. If YouTube hit a channel with their size, with their bullshit, what hope a small channel's got? Not a lot, Cujo. But if my second channel gets age restricted on a live, it doesn't make any difference. Because nobody watches live gaming after I've ended them. It won't make any difference to me. For somebody like him, obviously it makes a massive difference because he was recording videos. Thank you, Jolene. There you go. Merch link at the top of the chat. How good is Resident Evil? Been thinking of getting back into gaming. I haven't played the new one yet, but Resident Evil and Silent Hill are my favourite game genres, or my favourite game franchises away from Call of Duty. Silent Hill is far more difficult. But they're both difficult games, to be fair. But apparently, there's an easy mode on the new Resident Evil. You need to get teamed up with Mrs. Geek and Call of Duty. She tried to play it once. She really didn't like it. And the only thing she shot was seagulls. Vid content doesn't go as far as streaming in some cases. Yeah, and I'm not really bothered about it on the second channel, you know. Loved the Resident Evil games. First one, I shit my pants. Resi 2 was great, but Resi... Tim, did you just say Resi 6 was awesome? Yeah, I got Dead Space as well. So after the Resi run, I'm going to do Dead Space. You've been to Alcatraz 2001. It was amazing. So much history. Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to. Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark was great. No worries, Little Miss Mayhem. Enjoy work. It's been years since I've played COD. It's been weeks since my last game of COD. I really enjoyed the last time I played. The problem is, nobody's available to play it, and if it's just me and Paul, it's impossible. No, play standard classic mode, then you have to use the ink ribbons as well. Is there any chance of you ever doing a great ghost tour? The idea would be you, perhaps Mrs. Geek, go away for a week or two and do a different place each night. Maybe meet up with other teams. That sounds expensive. I'd love to do stuff like that. It's not really affordable. Because if I was to take a week away, that means there's a week of no content and then I got no income. Megan, get a QR code that plays the Backstreet Boys when scanned. Huh? Thanks for the $2, but I don't know what the fuck you're on about. I want to watch the new Tomb Raider walkthrough. Fuck playing that again. I can't wait for the new Tomb Raider. That's when I played COD. I was drinking wine and yelling at Beardo. I mean, if we ever did more COD streams, it'd probably be on a weeknight. Because the second channel's not going to interrupt anyone else. Porthcawl is steeped in spooky folklore, featuring a 900-year-old too scared to enter Scare House isn't really Porthcawl, though, is it? Girl Ghost in the General Picton pub and the Spectral Aiming at RAF Stormy Down. Yeah, they're all outside of Porthcawl. Scare House is kind of... Scare House is Porthcawl, isn't it? It's in between Ogmore and Porthcawl, but you can't get in there. It's privately owned now. Scare House, I would love to go to. We can do it, Beardo. Just do a few double shifts in advance. Innit? Tomb Raider's the best game ever. It's certainly up there. I'm not getting a QR code tattoo. Who the fuck does that? I could get a Rickroll one. Mrs. Geek, am I allowed to get a Rickroll tattoo? COD is our Call of Duty. Beardo, tell us. Oh, fucking Trent did this. Trent.
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Ann Wilkinson, as it happens, you did that as you've started playing. Thank you for the £2. When do I ever tell you what to do and what not to do? Do as you want as always. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. When I said if I get £1,000 donated, I'll get a Backstreet Boys tattoo, you actually said no to that. Just putting it out there. I got a Rickroll QR patch on my battle jacket. Beat up, my oldest son had an emotional moment when he saw me without my goatee. He ran in the bathroom and cried. Well, for those of you that didn't know, Lord Beagle needed to get to 500 subs to shave his beard. And I was live at the time. He thought he could get there by June. We did it in about 20 minutes. And he shaved his beard off. His missus is pissed at me. His kid is pissed at me. Good day's work. Mine's a warning, I can do it. If a QR code just takes you to a song, what are they going to hack? You can't hack somebody's tattoo. I said no to one person donating £1,000. That's crazy. Ah. No. I'm not shaving my beard. Fuck that. Not for any amount of money. But yeah, I was going to get a Backstreet Boys logo on the back of my calf for £1,000. Because I stupidly said it on a live, thinking nobody's going to be that fucking stupid. And the whole community were going, what if we all put money in and it all totals £1,000? And I was like, no. Because I genuinely thought the CRL was off that day. And then she popped up in the chat and she went, give me 30 minutes, I've got to go to the bank. And then Mrs. Geek stepped in. No shaving. I nearly cried last time. 7 years? Was it 7 or 8 years ago was the last time I shaved? But when I shaved, I went completely bald on the face. It was fucking horrendous. I hated it. Careful, Evie. Stevie might donate £1,000 for that. No. It's not on the table anymore. It's not on the table anymore. I'd certainly never ever set up a GoFundMe for it. Absolutely not. Maybe for a laugh we'll set up a PayPal. If it gets to £1,000 we'll do it. If you get a Backstreet Boys tattoo, it's got to be larger than life. Oh, I see.
Crystal here, and you've been busted.
I didn't expect it to happen. My wife kissed me goodbye for the day. She held out stranger danger. No, we won't, Beardo. Hey, you just told me you never tell me what to do. I'm having a laugh. Guys, I am not telling people to donate. I haven't created the QR code or the link, so suck my ass. Get the side of your head shaved with the letters Backstreet Boys. Absolutely fucking not. Beardo, would you get a potato tattoo? I got nothing against potatoes. At my age, my beard looks like Beardo's after one day. Kaza, I'm expecting somewhere to see a photo of you with a full-grown beard, please. Did I just hear Mrs. Geek scream no amount of money? Possibly. I think I've just heard a really loud for fuck's sake. I didn't. Get a Bieber haircut. What is wrong with you? Why are you being mean? Larger Than Life was one of the Backstreet Boys' greatest hits. It's cool that you know that, Wayne. If he wants a Backstreet Boys tattoo, he pay for it himself. No fucking way! Dye your beard and hair silver if you reach 70k. I don't have to dye it, I just gotta let it grow a bit. You really need a Billy Bullshit tattoo. That wouldn't be an issue. It's gonna have my hair permed last week, now I look like Weird Al Yankovic. It's been decades since the Backstreet Boys have done and dusted. Can we Ouija board them? No, they're not dead. They're not dead. There we go. What do you mean, there we go? I didn't do shit. Yo, then you can be Beardo the Grey. I was pretty much Beardo the Grey before I dyed this shit black. And you lot have relentlessly mocked me for it, and I don't care. Because when I dyed it all black and I walked into the living room, Mrs. Geek went, "Ooh, hello." So there. I don't give a fuck what you lot think I look like. As long as my wife looks at me and goes, "Hello," I'm good. I only know it because of a heavy rock version. Bollocks, Wayne! You've been busted. You are a Backstreet fan. Beardo dye it purple. I used to dye my hair multiple colours for Twitch. When we hit like 100 subs, I dye my hair a different colour. So you pick on Facebook, decide for yourself if you think I look like Weird Al. Okay. Now you see why you need a medal. Oh, cheap. Mrs. Geek does have to put up with a lot of my shenanigans. She does. Bless her. Dye whatever you want. Dye it lime green. I'll sleep well tonight. Multicolour head has never really bothered me. Voice to text will not do your name for some reason. What? I haven't got voice to text on you. I tried. Didn't work. I'm good at 3D, so 2D is great. Looking forward to Bloodlines. It's my feet hair. Beardo would die. Oh, no. No, 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 no. 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 And no. Dye it lilac. You're old enough. You cheeky bastard. Anyone else male wearing a tux for Paramede, please? I don't know if they would be wearing like proper tux, but Mr. Don't Scare Clay wore a 3-piece suit last year. At my size, I'm wearing a 3-piece suite. Do you game anymore, Beardo? On occasion, Griff, not very often, but from tomorrow, we go into Resident Evil. Resident Evil. My voice didn't work then. What have I done to my voice? This is what happens when I stream twice in a day. Yeah, Griff, I'm going back I'm going back to the gaming. I'm going to be doing the entire Resident Evil series. But nights when Mrs. Geek is working, I want to get back into playing Call of Duty. Even if I don't do it live, just playing with the boys. But Yorkie's shifts are a nightmare. Paul's up early hours, and most people hate Call of Duty now. Mrs. Geek, I heard Beardo likes to jive in his studio to Erasure. Oi! Give a little respect to me. Bet you didn't see that one coming. You would suit a Victorian style suit, Beardo. Beardo, you need a blue rinse like the rest of the old people. Fucking hell! It broke. It broke. Heart mode. I know you're redneck as fuck, but what is it broke? Tisk tisk, lady. Get your husband in here. He'll sort you out. Okay, thank you, Beardo. That is helpful. Thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of the ladies wear ball gowns and stuff. Beardo, to be fair, a biker ex I was with for years was all grey and people thought he was my dad. That was my fear. That at some point I would get mistaken for my wife's dad. It broke a deed of...
How would you like to suck my balls?
Damn, got it wrong. Pet Shop Boys. It's a sin. It done did get a little... Wait, I can read that in Hart's voice. It done did get a little messed up, y'all. Might not even work. Nailed it. Fair as well, let me know. I've bought it but not played it. What have you bought? The new COD? Careful, Jack Skept. I put a video saying you got an age. Yeah, it don't make any difference to a channel my size, to be fair. It was Erasure. Yeah, I tried to discover a little something to make... Fuck, I don't know the words. Oh my gosh, he's back again. Johan's in the chat. How we doing, Johan? Hope you're well. Oh my god, he... Ah.
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
No, Richard, the ball gowns and tuxes and stuff is the award ceremony in the night. In the day, I'll be in shorts and t-shirt like everyone else. The guys going to the award ceremony all get changed. I will not be wearing a ball gown, I can tell you that. Should be age restricted. Kids shouldn't be watching that game. Fair. But at the end of the day, I bet the biggest buyers of that game are kids. Imagine coming back and seeing the Backstreet Beardos singing with the Truffle Shuffle. Control your erection, Alessio. You past a pervert. Yeah, 9 PM, Pastor Pervert is going live, so I'm going to send everyone over there, but I've got to go and eat. Beardo, stop. In the name of love? Beardo, can I get a row? Yes, you can.
Rawr. Rawr.
What if Beardo wore the gown and you wore the top? No. Not again. I can't, Beardo. You know I cannot. But you could do the black witchy looking ball gown. She could. What kids play Resi? Actually, I mean, yeah, I was a kid when Resi came out. The award for the best Backstreet Boys tribute goes to Beardo. Hell yeah. Every time I see the shuffle by Beardo, it looks like he's having a damn seizure or heart attack. He puts so much effort into it. Listen, when I take the piss out of myself, I do it properly. It's on the 20th and the 21st, but like the 21st is the big day for a Griff. No, it's 2 days. Can we get a piss off ghost for Granny Dumpling? Yes, you can. Where did I put that button? There.
Piss off, ghost!
My phone won't connect to my TV, damn it. I remember playing GTA 2 when I was quite young. If it's that posh, I'm not going to go. You know everyone that's going from the community. The Bristol boys are going. It ain't posh.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
The GPN Parameets. What are the awards? Like, can't remember off the top of my head. Like best investigators, most entertaining channel, things like that. All to do with the paranormal on YouTube and Facebook. Loved Resident Evil back as a kid, but the 10-minute wait between doors was annoying. Especially when you realise you've just gone through the wrong door and you know you got to wait. Now, Father's Day is on the Sunday that everyone piles out today. Token, hello to you. Just imagine the reaction your wife would have walking into you doing the Truffle Shuffle with Backstreet Boys playing. She wouldn't be in the slightest bit surprised. Now, what makes that entire thing much, much worse is, obviously, I was over there. I couldn't hear anything. I don't have speakers out here for my system. I've only got my headbuds. I had to do that without the song playing. I couldn't do it with the song playing. That's why if you look really closely, you'll notice that I'm not even singing the right words most of the time because I didn't know what they were. Dean Bailey, good evening to you. We're only going up Friday, but we'll be through where Griff lives, I think. Okay. Posh, what's that shite? Exactly. They'll turn up in their fucking pyjama bottoms. You know what they're like? Bristol Paranormal. He turned up here in his pyjamas the other day. Great, Jason Griff, do you go live? If so, when? He did go live on Ouija Brothers Extra doing his plastering and stuff. Backstreet Boys should be on Beardo's walk-on music at every event. That makes it even funnier. I mean, my headset only stretches like that far. Obviously, I sang it kinda properly. I didn't have that long to do it either, and I tried masking and shit. It was a nightmare. Mr. Skeet, you look lovely anyway. What do you mean, me not so? Come on now. There are no ugly people in this community. None of you. Except maybe Trent. And Paul. I'm joking. Nonya Biznatch. Huh? Nonya Biznatch. What does that mean? Hello, welcome into the live. Can I get an Egan so I can stop crying and get the Backstreet Boys out of my head, please? Yes, you can. I'm very, very sorry. Ah, whoops. Oops-a-daisy. I'm sorry.
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
This kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Dude.
This kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Hey, at least that's a troll with something different to see. This dude looks like he shoots weak loads. Ask your mother. It's all over her face. Get out. After 40, I avoided mirrors. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, I got distracted by a troll. But you know, I think you're attuned there. Of course I was. Ugly, you haven't seen me. I wrote the definition. There. Beardo should do... And then... Listen! This is not karaoke. If you want that shit, Seg does it. Crow does it. Not me. I did it one time for charity. And I'm never ever doing it again. Ever. Ever. Just saying. What's the most depressing debunk you ever did on someone, Beardo? Depressing? I don't think I've ever done a depressing one. I mean, one of the... Maybe a bit disheartening was the whole thing with the hotel. That entire thing was just so shit, because I was so excited about it at one point. A duet with Seg is out. I'm retired. I'm a retired musician. Retired. I'm the less fortunate to do karaoke for charity. I wouldn't inflict that on my audience ever again. I've got a face only my wife can love, and even then she tolerates me. Hey, that's all you got to keep happy though, right? Is there going to be broth? I'm not doing any more music. Maybe for Christmas. Beardo, you and Seg should make an April Fool's song. The next time I do a song, it'll be a proper one, and one that I fucking like, okay? I think my internet will be broke if Beardo and Seg sang together. The fucking world would end. It would be the rapture. There would be people on the Bible Belt in the States thinking the 4 horsemen of the fucking apocalypse are coming. Hey, Drum Blanket, how you doing? I don't know who's the better singer, Beardo or Seg. I'm not in that fucking league. Down there. The shirt is making me hungry. Me too. Me too. Love that pizza shirt. This is one of the only shirts I don't get any shit for. One of the only ones. Oh, and the Mrs. Geek one. I don't get shit for that one either. Beardo, an Oasis cover confirmed. That's too easy though, isn't it? Just singing the most monotone, boring shit voice ever. Do a Korn cover. I'll sing a duet with you, Beardo. I got you, babe. Oh, fuck off, Crystal. No. No.
You've been panned.
That pizza needs pineapple. Absolutely. Absolutely. You think the rapture has started? I mean, in the States, yeah, you might have. Do you have any burger shirts? I don't. I don't. You did get shit for that shirt. You just went blind to the comments. Don't disrespect the pizza shirt. Alright? Beardo, all I want for Christmas is food. Wow. Pineapple on pizza is not blasphemy. Silence, redneck. Beardo, you could have used Bluetooth earphones. I would have if I had them. I lost my Bluetooth buds. And the beats that we couldn't find were there. Been here for years. Like that thick with dust. Horror, you're blasphemy. Absolutely. Pinky's art and music. Can you see petals? Do debunkers go to heaven during the rapture? Fuck yeah! I'll go to that make-believe place. And God will be like, if God is real, all of the debunkers are going up. And God will do the following. Thank fuck for you lot. Because them foreskin brothers were a load of shit. Fruit on pizza? Tomato goes on pizza. Tomatoes are fruit. Beardo, I love 4Channel. I've only got 2. I appreciate you. Thank you. How's your diet going? A bit like Star Wars TV shows. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. Yes, you can get a ban, Johan. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, wife. Prosit. What's prosit? Pineapple on pizza is elite. Paranormal Foreskin. No, the Foreskin brothers. If you know, you know. 3 times shot. Thanks, Jolene. I appreciate your input as always. I have not sharded. You have that old channel with Purple. Oh, Para Weirdos. Is that still there? I think Purple's got access to that. Yeah, there's my old unboxing channel. There's this one. The second channel, Para Weirdos. And there's that channel where I was going to do stuff on like how to live stream, how to set up cameras and lights and stuff. But I just couldn't be arsed. I think that sneeze is a sign from God. I think so too. He's telling me to shut the fuck up. Barbara Robinson, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Never sneeze and fart at the same time. It doesn't end well. Prosit is bless you in Swedish. Oh! The sneezing bless you. Thank you very much. Learn something new every day. John McClarty, how are you doing? Welcome in. Prosit in German means cheers. Oh. Prosit. That chair moves so fast, it's got skid marks. Come on! Hey, good night, Kazuji. Have a good sleep. John Boy. Tuna and mushroom pizza is a fucking war crime. The Geneva Convention, the FBI, the CIA, the Men in Black should all be after you for that crime. Skull. I have a mug like that somewhere. Beardo leaves skid marks. Suck my ass. Sees fat at the same time, your body takes a screenshot. Foreskin. Horrible word. Why? It's a biological term. Biological term. Love from Scotland. Beautiful, beautiful country. I love Scotland. Me and Mrs. Geek went there in the summer. Fell in love with the place. Pineapple, mushroom, sweet corn, and mixed peppers. It's missing something. Meat. Maybe a veggie. I'm on a low-carb diet. I would kill for a pizza right now. I could eat pizza every day of the week if I want, but I can't. Anything with cheese on it is a war crime. Whoa, now, watch your dirty mouth. Watch your dirty mouth. Tuna and pineapple pizza is very nice. Tuna mushroom barbecue sauce. Oh, right. Against the Geneva... Al. We're close to falling out there, mate. If you don't let me get citizenship somewhere else, DM me. Olives. Oh, no. Olives on a pizza. Olives and anchovies on pizza. Sadists do that. Absolute fucking sadists. You miss carbs. Love cheese. Did you go to the dungeons, Edinburgh? We didn't go to the dungeon. We went to the vaults. The Edinburgh vaults. That was cool as fuck. Loved that. But you know, the new chair's looking comfy. It's great. It's absolutely great. And because it's mesh, it's kind of springy as well, but comfortable, and I'm not getting too hot. I can't wait until the summer. Air conditioning on, mesh chair. It'll be fucking great. As a Chicago native, that pizza causes me physical pain. Hey, Beto, how's the weight loss adventure going? I don't think I've lost any more, because this week I've eaten, like, kind of bad. Kind of bad this week. But that was the whole point. I was never going really, really strict with anything, because I'll just give up. PB&J pizza. PB&J pizza on the grill. Wait, are you talking about peanut butter and jelly on a pizza? Ah! Hey, listen, if you were having a pizza without cheese on it, congratulations. What you're eating there is dry fucking bread. Pulled pork pizza. Ooh, I haven't had one of them. Went to work in a pizza factory as a kid. Never eaten pizza since, even homemade ones. Oh. Don't ruin pizza for us. Don't you do it. What the hell? Some people have put spaghetti or French fries on pizza. This whole pizza thing is going to be fucking weird. Do you know what? I thought I was kind of adventurous for putting pineapple on pizza. Now I want pizza. This is Geek. You don't even like pizza that much. Beer is like bread water. That's why I have a Jelly Belly. Yeah. More of a cinnamon roll pizza. Cinnamon? You guys are mixing up desserts. I mean, America! The fuck is wrong with you? It is a peanut butter and jelly pizza. Basically, a fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Stop putting dessert on your main course. You idiots. You like that episode of Friends where it's like, oh, I followed the recipe and I've put roast beef in the trifle. And Americans are Joey. Beef good, potato good, jello good, custard good. That's America. I have chicken wings in the air fryer. I thought you were having... What did she make? What did you make? Did you not have that? Cinnamon roll pizza is gas beard. What the fuck is a cinnamon roll pizza? A lasagna pizza. Hey, that sounds decent, you know? If it's round, we call it a pizza. But don't look at your car then. You'll be eating the bastard tyres. Hey, Joe 90, how you doing? Not all Americans. Sorry, Kim. Sorry, Kim. Have you ever tried hog slop? It sounds like something you feed a pig. No. I can confirm that I eat like Joey. We made a chili, but I can't have rice, so I'm having chicken wings. Okay, I've been very lazy tonight. Just too much happening this week. I'm making tacos. Tacos are good. Fish fingers and custard. That was some bullshit out of Doctor Who. That's when I started to be like, hey, this Doctor Who thing is going off the rails a bit. Deep fried ice cream. I've never got my head around that. Never got my head around deep fried ice cream. But now I understand the science behind it. I used to be a chef and some customer had ordered the desserts first. Throw them out. Hang on, and you think pineapple on pizza is insane when these guys are putting fucking dessert on their pizza? Some of you all need... Did I just say y'all? I've been Americaned. I said y'all. Barbecue chicken on pizza is all... Ooh. Depends on the barbecue, you know? Some barbecue sauce I don't like. Sometimes it's quite nice. The French do dessert first. They also eat fucking snails. Don't trust them. Lunatics. It's as bad as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I have never tried that. It doesn't sound right to me. It's a bad peanut butter... I googled that troll guy's name and he's from Norway and his band is called Mayhem. Right, he's going for the guy that killed his mate and burnt down churches. Alright, it's just another shit troll account. Well done. Try Yorkshire puddings with jam in the middle. I've never had that either. Apple and banana on pizza. There's something fucking wrong with you lot. Yankee Beardo. Texas will accept you, probably. Texas let anyone in, won't they? Unofficial Southern now. Bless your heart. Oh, I know, mate. Yeah, me too. Burnt down churches, then he killed his own friend. You had lobbies for tea. What's lobbies? What are they? In the Netherlands, we eat raw meat and fish. Nah. Garlic snails is alright. Not for me. Beardo speaks American. There was a thunderclap when you said y'all. That's not the first time I've done it either. Do you guys know spaghetti ice cream? What? Hey, Queen of Karma, how you doing? Battered Mars bars. I've seen them. I've seen them, but I've never eaten them. I don't think I would. I don't particularly like Mars bars. Just joined. My grandson wouldn't settle, but better late than never. Welcome in, Dee Dee. Beardo, look up dessert pizza. You'll see. I'm not a dessert guy. I'm not. I tried snails in France, and they're actually nice. Wouldn't even try it. Chili con carne and a Yorkshire pudding. Lobby is like a stew from Lee in Lancashire. Oh. Haggis ice cream. No. You're making this stuff up now, right? I made a pancake cake for my youngest birthday yesterday. Pancake cake. Italians do amazing dessert pizza. Wait, are we talking real Italians or the pretend ones in America? Because there is a difference. Real Italians are people like Kulaks who... Fanculo! Mamma stronza! Eh? Whereas the Italian Americans are like... They got the accent, but they don't speak a word of it. They just do that, but American. I'm walking here! There's a difference. Went to Venice, had pizza, came home, never liked pizza again. Haggis is phenomenal. Oh, I love haggis. Haggis is really nice. Lobbies is potato, corned beef, carrots, peas, all boiled together with gravy. Oh, that's corned beef hash. We call that corned beef hash down here. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Oh, wait. Corned beef hash is when you put it in mash, right? Can't remember. Like the filling of a pasty pie. Pasty pie is fucking great. If you don't know what pasty pie is, you are missing out on life. I think that's a Welsh thing. Mashed potato, corned beef, carrot, onion. Mash it all together. Put it in a pie. A big fucking pie. Yeah, sweet goth, your meat is your... I went to Italy, love pizza. I just read that, didn't I? Oh, wait. They love pizza, but they make pizza the real way. No, pizzas taste like cardboard. Fair. Spaghetti, I want to get it off my chest that I break the noodles in it. He's not. He's not. He's probably setting up his wrestling thing for after this because he's got a guest on as well. Sounds like shepherd's pie. No, it doesn't. Shepherd's pie is just mash on the top of a filling. Ah, right. Shepherd's pie is lamb for one, hence the shepherd's bit of it. Making me angry.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Beardo, we have that in Yorkshire too. Cool. Beardo, may I please have a Negan for my birthday? Is your birthday today? Hey, Chris Williams. Happy birthday. Chat, do your thing and wish Chris Williams a happy birthday, please.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Yes, it's 10 to 9 in the night here. Cottage pie is beef. Shepherd's pie is lamb. And I know that because I was once in my mate's house and he was really drunk. And he was like, oh, what should we have for food tomorrow? Because my wife's cooking dinner. Do you want shepherd's pie or do you want cottage pie? And I said, oh, I don't know what the difference is. And he physically removed me from his house. And if Killer of Fruit Flies is in here, that was Mike. Threw me out of his house for not knowing the difference. Fucking starving and everything. Hey, look at all them happy birthdays. Let's go. Right, I need to find the Pasta Perverts stream. Ha, I muted and you didn't hear me burp. Julian Bailey, thank you for the sub. Build your own adventure. What? Why is he showing up on my own page? Oh. No matter how many times I tell YouTube, do not give me whatever channel, I see them. Oh, he hasn't set his live up yet. He hasn't set his live up yet. What's the difference? Beef and lamb is the difference. American shepherd's pies, mashed potatoes, hamburger, green beans, corn, and America. Fuck no. We were all eating horse on a cottage pies at one point. Couldn't tell the difference either. They were in Finder's crispy pancakes as well, right? What's cream pie? Oh, fucking hell. You bastard. Did you see how the Ouija Brothers is fake? Yeah, what an embarrassing video. You ever had a beaver tail? Excuse me? Excuse me? What is... American pie is anything that fits into a prefab crust. Definitely in bird's eye lasagna. I don't care as long as it tastes nice. After a pub on a Saturday in the 70s, we used to go to a seafood van and eat winkles and whelks and cock. Oh, I don't like any of that stuff. I ate a cockle once and there was like grit in it. And I was like, Dad, there's sand in this. And he went, that's not sand. That's poo. Vito needs to run an adopted American centre. I don't know, all of this talk of your food over there, I don't know if I want any part of it anymore. Heinz used to make baked bean and sausage pizzas. Did they? Can't see the difference between a horse and a cow meat-wise, though. Animals are bred to eat. I never saw the difference. Maybe it's because horses are like less stupid than a cow. I don't know. Beaver tails are flat, large donuts here in Canada with candy toppings. Oh! I've never had them. Have you ever heard of Fugetti? PG-18 pasta. Oh, the cock-shaped pasta. Yeah, our son came home from somewhere with it once and he went, look, I've bought dick pasta. There was an issue with the guy complaining. Yeah. Clabby Doos. What are they? We will bring you good cheeseburgers. I want to try American cheeseburger. I want to go to America. I want to try the food. I'll come back massive. Horses can be assholes, but they're cute. I mean, I've never knowingly eaten a horse, I don't think. People eat dog. Oh, that's just fucked up. I wouldn't. No, that's just fucked up. Give me cowl any day. I'm not entirely sure what cowl is. White Castle cheeseburgers. Go to Texas Roadhouse in America. Worth. I mean, when I get over there, obviously I'm going to be meeting up with some people. I'll be like, right, where's good to eat? Where's good to eat? And we'll film all of it. All of it. If anyone went to IKEA a few years ago, nearly everyone who had the meatballs ate horse. All right, I didn't know that. In that case, I like horse. I've never had a Wendy's. I'll eat a McDonald's just out of like ease of purchase. I prefer a Burger King. I much prefer a Burger King. Like, there's this big thing about, oh, Five Guys. Five Guys burgers are the best. Five Guys burger. Five Guys, man. Everybody's kicking off about fucking Five Guys. I went there. I was like, right, what's the best thing? The fries are brilliant. I didn't go to Five Guys burgers for fucking fries. I wanted burgers. The burgers in Five Guys are shit. They're overpriced, they're small as fuck, they weren't good. The fries, they were pretty nice to be fair, but that's not what I went for. I've had ostrich burger. I've had ostrich, wild buffalo, and wild boar. I'm fucking starving. I haven't had my tea yet. Oh, Five Guys are a rip-off. Absolutely. Me and Mrs. Geek went once just to try it. I was so disappointed and so pissed at what we paid for it. Spaghetti Paranormally is going live at 9, right? Oh, stream starts shortly. I've got him. I've got him. I got him. Burger King, one of the most ought to eat. They claim to be the king of burgers. They know better than... Oh, they are better than McDonald's. They are better than McDonald's. Right, I'm going to put a link at the top. That'll take you through to the Pastor Pervert. For some wrestling, y'alls. Bebop's. Best fast food, also fact. I've never even heard of Bebop's. Have you heard my stomach rumble? I wouldn't be surprised. You've never eaten veal? Or me, it's a bit too dear. Too dear? You've never heard of Five Guys? You're not missing much. Wasn't Five Guys going into administration? Probably. Right, thank you everyone for a fantastic evening. Fantastic fun Wednesday night. Confused a lot of people. Ooh, Wagamama's is good though. I do like Wagamama. It's not burgers, but it's fucking good. Thought it was my stomach. No, it's definitely mine. I can hear it. I didn't think you guys could. Although I think he might be mocking. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for a very fun night. Go check out the Pastor Perv. I've got to eat before I turn up in there. Bless your hearts. That's love to you all. Beardo out.
Rawr. Rawr.
Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a rock. Can I get a rock? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a bit. Don't live his life with those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't...
You're a bit early with the tomatoes. Knock that shit on the head now. What did dads feel? Why did dads feel the need to tell such bad jokes? They just want to help you become a grown-up. Grown-up? Get it? That was fucking shit.
Rawr. Rawr.
Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a rock. Can I get a rock? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a bit. Don't live his life with those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a rock? Rock. You can get a rock.
I feel like I shortchanged you there. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know. But the flag is a big plus. That one was good.